I also noticed a doll, and I'm like, what's up with this doll? Ooh, gosh. She looks like she had a bad night. but I was like twitching. Okay, let's go this way. Today we are in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania. And we are sitting outside the Goodwill. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I was here last. So I'm hoping there's some fresh treasures on the shelf. But we're going to head in and we're going to see what we can find, buy, and flip for a profit. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we can find today. Wow, that shelf over there looks empty. They're thinning it out, I guess. Here is a container for wild rice. $4.99. That is the only thing you're allowed to put in that canister. It's kind of cute in the back. It looks like it might have some age. $4.99. I wonder who makes that. It does have a chip there on the bonnet. Looks like maybe Shawnee or something. I don't know. That's a guess. Oh, I've had these before. These can sell pretty decent. It even has the little hanger for it. It's $6.99. I can't remember the company that makes these. I have sold a few of them, but I don't know. It doesn't really excite me. I've got enough at my shop. I need something exciting. That's kind of neat, that cookie jar. Who makes that? Is it a hobbyist piece? Might need 2 hands. $6.99. It's really cute, but it does have that damage right there. So I'm gonna leave it. It's kind of a shame. It's got a boo-boo. Oh, there's a little milk glass dish, but kind of a boring grape pattern. Not for food use. That's kind of wild looking. I feel like it's contemporary though. $6.99 probably is. It's like a contemporary decorative piece. I looked at that the last time. That's the Gustin candle holder. We didn't pick it up then. We're not going to pick it up now. There's a case base in the back that looks like Japan. $2.99. Florida souvenir. I like this. I know it's contemporary. It's Bloomingville. It's pretty though. This is kind of cute. As different as night and day. $4.99 and it is contemporary, but I really like that, the white sheep and the black sheep. I feel like any black sheep of the family can appreciate that. There is a key holder. Snack trays without the cups. They're probably actually over in the cup section if I had to guess. What is this? I thought it was going to be glass. It's just resin. Those are cute. I wonder who makes those. Somebody tried peeling the sticker. I wonder if they can't scan it, if they actually still sell it. I'm like tempted to find out. But also, I feel like those are contemporary. I think these are measuring cups. I think that's what those are. Is that made for Christmas? It is. It's $3.99. This is a Villeroy and Boch or Bosch. I'll tell you what, guys. You tell me to pronounce things so many different ways that by the end of it, I'm like, I don't even know how to say this anymore. Made for Christmas. It's $3.99. Villeroy and Bosch. Boch can be a good name, so I'm gonna grab that. I've actually bought and sold these little trinket boxes before, the Made for Christmas. And I just picked up some of the Botanica the other day, and that sells really well. Taylor Lutz. And Taylor did a nice job on this. Made in China on that one. That's interesting. A person running. Never seen that bell before. This is the second time in like 2 days I've seen one of these Wilton pieces. This is the vase aisle over this way. We're gonna give it a peek. Sometimes I find stuff on the clear side, so let's not neglect it. But here are the vases. There's a lot going on here. These are kind of neat. I like the colors of those. I doubt they glow. I don't see any markings about like who made them. But aren't those pretty? They're like very vibrant colors. I almost wonder if the color is applied or if that's the actual color of the glass because they're so crazy. I like those. 2, 4, 6, 8. So they would be $8. I think I'm gonna grab those. This is likely a contemporary decorative piece. See some milk glass over there. This has definitely has the color applied.
Yeah. I gotta go. Is that boxy?
Lots of clear stuff. Alright, I think that's it for the vases. That's a fun looking cup.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to circle this way. Looks like it wants to be Fiesta on the bottom. That's interesting. Alright. Royal something. Studio mugs, $2.99. Usually get between $20 and $30 for those. And I buy my studio pottery mugs new. You guys know I pay. I pay up. So I usually pick up studio pottery I find here in the mug section. I think that's the only one I see though. So I got that. What are these? Those look interesting. They're bath bombs. I'm like, are those chocolates? That's kind of different. Here are some cute shakers. They are gingerbread people. I would be willing to hold on to those until Christmas. Or maybe I'll sell them sooner. I don't know. Every time I say that, I always inevitably get someone telling me I can sell them all year round. Those are broken. That's what those are. This is really cute. What is this? This is Sadler. And it's $3.99 for that. I wonder if those are just intended to go together, so they're not priced. And this is $6.99. Yeah, it's a Sadler teapot. That is the cutest set ever. And it's complete. $6.99. Gosh, I'm gonna grab that. I'm obsessed. It has a little spoon in there with an M for mom. Oh, I love this so much. This was like the find of the day. I mean, unless we top this, but for so far, this is my favorite. Little souvenir pieces. DC, Washington Capitol. I know there's a collector's market for those. There's a Sadler again, but that one's missing the lid. Hey, you. Okay, well, they have been very busy unloading 3 separate carts, so I'm just, maybe something snuck by me. I'm gonna go check shelves again. Barbara Wilson, Portugal. Check the vases, make sure there's nothing fresh. Was that there earlier? I mean, I kind of like it. It's matte. It's $1.99. It's also kind of plain. Should we try to peel the sticker without damaging it? Maybe. This this is so fun. Murano. And these hats are so cool. Oh my gosh. Those are so fancy. Alright. That was exciting. Fresh cart. I wasn't expecting that. I should probably go find my cart that I abandoned. I was like, what is happening? It's funny, when we came in, the shelves were so bare. And I guess they chose now to refill them. Alright, so let's check out the stuff we got off the cart. While staying out of everyone's way. I grabbed that. I thought maybe that could be Fenton. I don't know. I know Fenton makes trees. I don't know. You guys know Fenton's not really my forte. It's only $2.99. And then we grabbed this. And I wanted to see what the marking was on that. Zachin Style Murano. So it's probably not actually made in Murano. It's probably Murano Style. Is the wording they're using there. And you always have to be careful when you find stuff that says Murano on it and read the marking thoroughly, because a lot of the times it'll say in the style of Murano. The fact that they're saying style Murano, it still could be made in Italy, and I really love the colors of it. It's $2.99. I think we'll take it with us. I like it. What is... This is surprisingly heavy. Like, I feel like... Oh, you know what? I think there's still sugar in there. Why is this so heavy? Either there's a rock in there, or somebody's sugar got hardened in there, and it's just like weighing it down. Like, not expecting it to be that heavy. Alright, well, I have not looked at this aisle yet. Follow Your Dream. That is 2001. Somebody probably made that in like a paint your own ceramic thing. Alright. That fish is just mass produced. It's made to look old. It's not actually old. There's a bicentennial plate. 1976. Plastic. Swizzle sticks. Praying hands. What's this? How does contemporary? Which isn't always a bad thing, but I prefer vintage. Mushrooms. Ooh, they're morel mushrooms on a dish. $2.99. I like that. Okay, we'll take that with us. I'll never forget when we were up in when we were in Imperial. Is it Imperial? No, what is it? When we used to go up north and we used to visit, and there was like this thrift store in the middle of nowhere. If you've watched my videos for any length of time, you know. And we went to the state park one day, and it was either Ashton or Juliet found the biggest morel mushroom I've ever seen in my entire life. But we had missed it by like a few weeks, so it was on its way out. Those are pretty great, aren't they? Those are nesting bowls. But look how they nest. Those are great. Huh. I like those. $6.99 for the set. I don't see any chips or cracks on them. I think we'll grab them. I saw the color on that, but it's cracked really bad, so we're not going to mess with that. Alright, I just found this Crosby pewter cat hook. $1.99. Not only is it cats, but I feel like Crosby Taylor I've heard of before. I think I've had it before and it's done pretty well. And then this is the base to a tumble up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in my cart, and then we'll go back over and look at the glasses and see if we can find a cup that sits on top of that, because those tumble ups sell pretty well for me. Oh, those are buttons. It took me a minute. I'm like, what are those things? It's like a button artwork. Oh, I also noticed a doll, and I'm like, what's up with this doll? Ooh, gosh. She looks like she had a bad night. but I was like twitching. Okay, let's go this way. That looks like it's got some age, whatever it is. It is a Paradise fruitcake lid. Goes to a tin. There's another cool old hat, but it's not as cool as the ones I have in my cart, which I should probably look a little closer at. That's neat fabric. Okay, well, I'm feeling like the cup that goes on top of that tumble up is probably etched. So I'm looking for a single etched cup in the sea of clear glass. Shouldn't be that hard. But I think I'll know it when I see it. I mean, they both have etching, but I just don't feel like that's the right one. Alright, I think I'm going to give up. I've walked around with it long enough. Back on the shelf. So earlier, I saw a woman pick this up, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And I like complimented her on it. And I was like, oh man, I just missed that, you know. And I was just walking the shelves, and there it was on the bottom shelf. So I grabbed it. I forgot to show you guys that I grabbed this. When I was putting back the tumble up, I found this ship jar. I don't know if it's a tobacco jar or if it's a cookie jar, but I figured it's got a nice shape to it, so we'd grab it. This is Otigiri. OMG, Otigiri Mercantile Company. $3.99. I just love that tiger. That tiger is so great. Do I want just one bowl for a tiger? Maybe there's another bowl somewhere. Maybe I'll go try to find it. This is how my my Goodwill trips just kind of like snowball, and then next thing you know, I'm walking around aimlessly looking for part of a tumble up or another tiger bowl. All right, I'm definitely not seeing any tiger bowls. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna grab it. I like it so much, I don't care. Let's just get ready to put it back. I'm like, you know what? This is really good. I like it too much. What is this? It's got a chip on it. That's what that is. Okay, well, our total spend here at the Lemoyne Goodwill today was $78. I feel like we got some pretty cool stuff today. I'm finding that if I just like slow down and I stop rushing through the Goodwills, I actually start finding stuff, which is crazy. I mean, I usually find stuff, but I can find more things if I just slow down. I do have a habit of rushing. I think because I'm like so excited to get to the next Goodwill that I'm like, let's get through here so we can go to the next one and see what we can find there. But anyway, good day. Found some cool stuff. Now I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna head back to the shop. I'm gonna unload. Look at that. Gotta unload that car. And I will see all of you tomorrow. So.